Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you, we bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with tonight's show. Okay, so reports reaching us from the Metro, and this thing they go viral for social media, and the fact that Victor Gyokeres don't break up with in lover, in fiancé over Arsenal move. Now remember that lady, I think Inez, when they talk say she go do Gyokeres no go come up for Sporting Lisbon, she go make sure say remain. That time when Gyokeres uncle said they talk saying go like me the guy still stay there, they give everybody guarantees. Now, Metro report said that Gyokeres splits with girlfriend after making Arsenal transfer decision because she was not happy with that decision. She won't make him stay over there because she no go follow him come London. Now Gyokeres has split with his girlfriend Ines Aguila, and as the Sporting Lisbon striker continues to push for a transfer to Arsenal. Now when you read the entirety of the report, you can see where they say Gyokeres actually splits from the lady because he no want ties to this Portugal. He no want anything we go hold them back, get emotionally or otherwise. So the guy is focused with his goal because he knows this is the last big opportunity when he will get to join a big club. That's why he don't break up with the lady. So we'll just the watch because this guy they really push you, like seriously, they really they push and Arsenal need to match in energy. Now, breaking news according to Fabrizio Romano. So Babakone let us know say Christian Mosquera has rejected the new deal at Valencia. He wants Arsenal. Despite proposal from Valencia, Mosquera decides to wait for Arsenal as agreed personal terms days ago. The contract is ready while contacts club to club are on the way. We wait for that one. Make them conclude them. So Mosquera has clear plans, and that plan now Arsenal, no argument. In fact, the Metro can they expand the story? Can say Christian Mosquera, even though he don't reject the new offer from Valencia, he don't actually submit a transfer request. Because he don't let them know officially, formally, say, I want to leave. So nobody go hold on down again. So Christian Mosquera has rejected Valencia's improved contract offer and has told the club he wants to join Arsenal this summer, according to reports in Spain. So what's it remain now? Make Arsenal and the club trash out their differences, make the guy safe. Come out. And Valencia said from the look of things, then said already they look for replacement already, but they just want to try one last ditch effort. Make it say like say they no fight for the guy. So they don't try all their best. If I look at Valencia is like a stepping stone. Valencia should not be the final destination as a player because let's no one win something because for that La Liga there, they are not really competing for honors. But over here at Arsenal, even though we never win, but at least we are competing. We are part of the title contention. 3 seasons in a row, you get, and we expect it to remain the same next season because we are ambitious and we want to win something. And a part of what this people will give us that needed depth. We will make our first 11 players rest and conserve their energy. So that's what we are expecting. So all things being equal, we expect Christian Mosquera to be an Arsenal player. Now, when you go on Chris Whitley's page, you get one video where you can post of Eberechieze, how the guy they explain the love when he gets for Arsenal. Like that love is crazy. In fact, I can show videos of when they're younger, when they play for Arsenal. This is a video of Eberechieze play for Arsenal. You see the way the guy they dribble. They dribble 2 people, 3 people. But you don't know say no be today. The guy don't they dribble, don't they do all this thing they come, you get. So part of that video he was talking about why he loves Arsenal. Like no wonder Tottenham Hotspur ran away. Because they don't say, this one, Arsenal, no, unless maybe Arsenal no put money, say they don't want sign. But say Arsenal come out and say, we won't sign you, no competition, you get. The guy go ever go sign for Arsenal. So that deal, another day why they feel say, anytime soon they go wrap him up, you get. The guy, because the love he get for us, he is keen to join us. Fabrizio Romano already reported he actually loves the Arsenal project, you get. So I just wish they go wrap everything very soon because that guy is going to bring a different dimension in profile, different from the profiles of players who get for our club already, because his profile is synonymous to the profile of Matheus Cunha and maybe Bruno Fernandes. People will say one man riot on their own, outside shots, boom, free kick, boom. I did it bad with the guy. package, but we'll just watch. Anyhow way they go, I will let you know. Now, away from that. Okay, so the London Evening Standard, when they let us know, say Crystal Palace, as they don't, because don't say Crystal Palace now and Arsenal, according to Fabrizio Romano, they are already discussing. Other sources are also telling us that they are discussing also. Now, them don't identify the replacement for outgoing Eberechi. So, according to Italian publication Il Resto di Carlino, they claim Crystal Palace have made a formal offer for Bologna forward Dan Ndoye. The Switzerland international is also cutting interest from Borussia Dortmund and Napoli, with the Serie A champions also making an offer which was not deemed enough. Now, in as much as Palace they pursue this Ndoye, even if they don't get them, at least we don't get understanding, say, them they pursue replacement. And if that be the case, it means they are willing to let the guy go. Just like they are looking for replacements for Maguire, outgoing Maguire. In fact, they don't already get that one. So if let's say don't sign that, they don't agree deal already. So this one, all things being equal, I'm very, very happy. It is a sign that good things are coming. Now, L'Equipe, when they let us say Arsenal are pushing hard for Victor Gyokeres. Now Andrea Berta believes he can sign him for just under 70 million euros, which is about 60 million pounds. Despite the rough stance of Sporting Lisbon, the striker wants to join Arsenal, and his agent, Hassan Chetinkaya, is close to an agreement, according to L'Equipe. L'Equipe dropped this news yesterday. L'Equipe, such as Larry and one other person, then dropped those news yesterday. Now, he don't double down. L'Equipe they double down. Say this news say Ajay is going in the right direction. Again, regardless of what anybody says. So, we'll go just the watch. I hope at the end of the day, we'll smile on this Gyokeres matter, because you know, go make sense. After all the whole brouhaha, all the whole rigmarole and everything, maybe we'll not consign the guy at the end of the day. You know, go make any sense. Now, still on this Gyokeres matter, Manchester United, according to Disco Mirror, get the Mirror, they say Manchester United have turned to Ole Watkins as they concede defeat in the race for Victor Gyokeres, because them feel say Gyokeres is Arsenal bound. Now, Manchester United are in talks to sign Aston Villa's Ole Watkins, as they believe Victor Gyokeres is Arsenal bound, according to Grossi Daily Star. This is another Daily Star correspondent. So it's good. You see, say most players now will they go for anybody who can compete with us for that player, that person they run away, which is not the way it used to be. No, for the fine person. Now we either go lose at the end of the day, but these days we get appeal. I beg, we get appeal. So but more the watch. In fact, for this same Ole Watkins deal, same tricks and news. This is a journalist. So in September, said today I was told that Arsenal spoke to Ole Watkins agents and told them to hold on any deal. Hold on. Watkins will be our third choice. But with the first two looking difficult, it's not a third choice that's miles away. Watkins is an Arsenal fan and would love to play for us, just like a very cheesy. So they don't tell the agent, say, make una calm down. Sempe, get patch. We go run this one finish. Chance 50 day for you to join us. So when no wrong go join Manchester United, feeling say maybe we know they come for you, but I don't know. We will watch anyway they go share. I will let you know. Now let's bring you a message from one of our sponsors, Poria Logistics and Delivery Services. Now they are into import and export, pick up delivery, doorstep delivery, courier delivery, haulage, transport logistics, dispatch and errand services. Now, if you want to ship to USA, Canada, UK, Europe, they can help you do that. If you want to even receive from these destinations, they can do that for you. Now, if you're interested in the services and you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 807547 8645 or 08092445644. And the head office is located at Block D, Shop 41, Binukono Ultra Modern Market on Jota, Lagos. And the Ikorodu office is at number 28, Oriwu Road, Italewa, Ikorodu, Lagos State. So if you're interested in any of the services, do give them a call. Now, Simtrix also, when they let us know, say Noni Madueke is one of Simtrix. David Ornstein say Noni Madueke is one of the players Arsenal are looking at. Arsenal have long been searching for a backup competition for Bukayo Saka. So the first look on Buemo side, no way. That one no workouts. You get. So Madueke now one of people say then they admire. A lot appeals to Arsenal about the player because he can play left and right. I don't even know if he can play left and right. I'm saying maybe only that Saka side. So he can play Martinelli wing self. So now 2-in-1. Now with the buy and this started and you take here say one person they play 2-in-1 position. Now it's clearly one Arsenal are doing some working or on. Conversations are more on the player side, which is now Arsenal the player they do business now. I don't know of anything club to club at this point, but that can change very quickly. That's a fluid conversation at the moment. Now, pay attention to this last paragraph. If Madueke is to go, Chelsea will be looking for a sizable return. I don't know the exact fee. Some people have reported in excess of 45 million. I'd previously seen it was higher. Now, you see the difference between a journalist and a wannabe journalist. I don't know the exact fee. Some people when they talk, now talk sports with that. I reported that story. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. Talk Sports say it will take in excess of 45 million for Arsenal to get a player. For my own side, my sources, I don't know. But he did not say that report is a lie because his own sources no confirm. You just have to say, for my side though, I don't know. But some people talk say, that is the way you report it. You don't come and say, if Senator Romano now go say, I've not heard anything. That report I have to is not true. I've not heard anything. You get nothing like that. Nothing like that is happening. You get two things can be true at the same time. You get because nobody has a monopoly of sources. So that's why yesterday when I talk about that Romano story, I say if now Einstein, he no go do like that. And I don't see the perfect example. And take he no throw talk sport under the boss. That is the way it's supposed to be. Now let's move forward. Now David Einstein also on the talk say Arsenal always wanted to strengthen on the left wing. But they have got Martinelli here. If Martinelli was to leave, then you could see Arsenal bringing in a top left-sided winger. But if Martinelli no come out, I don't really think say Arsenal will bring somebody. We have reported on the likes of Rodrigo, Antonio Gordon. I think that if Martinelli leaves, I don't necessarily think that if he was to stay. Now, on side they talk say if Martinelli stay, Arsenal will bring left winger. Now, I need you to understand the difference between opinion and facts. This thing now where Einstein talk, some people go see him now, talk say, CHUKS, David Einstein talk say, Arsenal no go sign left winger. That is not what he's saying. This is his own personal opinion. Just like me now, I go put news out there. I'll come give my own analysis on that news. Say, this one is my own opinion. I either disagree with the story or I agree with the story or maybe I'm in between. This particular one now, it is not Einstein saying Arsenal no go get a left winger. For those who go see the news, can't go misconstrue the news. What he's saying is, in your personal opinion, he no think say Arsenal will bring in another left winger where Martinelli is there. Whereas the personal opinion of Charles Watt is that you don't sell a Martinelli and bring in another person. You did not strengthen the team now. So Martinelli has to be there. You now bring in an external force to join that force that you already have to make the team a formidable force. Now, so it's supposed to be. So me, I just value the way things they go. Even though we never get our preferred number 9, but I'm seeing the handwriting on the wall. I want to I get that belief. Say before this window will close, our team go be as if you say go fall. Yes, now doing me at the same. Now, away from that. So we're going to get another report say Arsenal have advanced in their progress with Eberechi Eze. You get. So they're going to say in recent hours, talks don't really go advanced level. You get with the player and his representatives. Now Arsenal just need to decide whether they want to trigger the clause. If they say maybe Arsenal want to trigger everywhere else too, yeah, because the player is sold on the project. Even the Quick put out a report to corroborate the same thing. The Quick say, Arsenal don't go far gone for Eberechi Eze. So people just watch and see how things going forward. Now, we can't even hear say people like Patrick Vieira, Cesc Fabregas. The reason Arsenal say they're going to need 3 players on loan. You get now Reece Nelson, Fabio Vieira, Sambi Lokonga. So they need these people on loan. They are disturbing Arsenal. You get because Arsenal say these people are surplus to requirements. So we could see whether Arsenal will budge on the loan side because Arsenal would feel a permanent deal would be better. Yes, because what's the point? We don't have a place for these people. We don't have. They've overstayed their welcome. Porto they beg us for another loan deal for Fabio Vieira. We later and say don't be loan won't do again. Just take the player permanently and go your way. So I don't know whether if they reject Porto's advances, they'll come accept them this one home. People could just watch now and not just know sha. Now, Team News and Ticks when they give us exclusive say tomorrow Arsenal is going to announce Martin Zubimendi deal. This particular news, I never see him another place. Maybe if you don't see him, I don't know. So me want use this one, test the veracity, the credibility. You get the long leg of this Team News and Ticks. Tomorrow I will check out. If they no unveil this that Martin Zubimendi or they no announce I will say this guy na bobo. You get so tomorrow when I check out tomorrow. Say Martin Zubimendi is going to be announced as an Arsenal player tomorrow. So tomorrow, how many hours now? Tomorrow don't reach. We will see whether now so it will be at the end of the day. This same team News and Truths. He can talk about Benjamin Sesko. When they talk, say, see, the original thoughts was that RB Leipzig wanted 83 million euros. I think the structure is as complicated as the fee because I think that 83 million euros was all upfront. Essentially like a release clause. And if you wanted to break it down, Leipzig wanted more money. Arsenal always thought Leipzig would budge. Arsenal obviously don't want to go to that amount and it's been stuck. It seems it's a bit of an impasse. Okay, RB Leipzig are of the point of view that Arsenal have not put their best foot forward. Meanwhile, Arsenal's point of view is that there is no point to put our best foot forward. We can say the numbers on that they put no make sense. Now, from him being our preferred target, I would say it is probably looking unlikely that we're going to get the player because as it be now, you get RB Leipzig want that money, what will give them the bulk of the money up front. I think they are not open to instrumental dealings. Like as they get luck with other people, so okay, you can pay. Like okay, look at the very cheese now. Crystal Palace are giving us the option to pay instrumentally 3 times to make it an easy deal. But look at this one now. They are looking for like the bulk of the money up front, so probably it's going to make the deal quite difficult. Now, Babacon also they talk say with the very cheesy, this is that is a deal. Arsenal could get wrapped up in the next hour if they wanted to. Eze is desperate for it. There are rumors, I don't know where from, that Crystal Palace are willing to deal under the release clause, and that is what Arsenal is praying and hoping for. So okay, the 60 plus 8 million in add-ons, let us see how we can waive that. Then maybe give you something beneath the buyout clause of maybe 40 million up front and the rest in add-ons. I don't know the structure where Arsenal want to do, but that is the idea from Arsenal. So okay, something beneath that clause. So we could just watch anyhow they go. I did to let you know. All right, I want to say Atlanta don't announce the signing of Sulemana Kamaldeen, where they won't use replace and the outgoing Ademola Lookman. So as long as I don't get this player, it is looking obvious that they would like to sell Ademola Lookman, and that one said Lookman said no cost. Lookman is like maybe 55 million or there, but that one said another cheap deal. Maybe say if anybody want to run, it will be very, very easy. Now, my dear Arsenal lovers, let's bring you a message from another of our sponsor, Mobile Worlds Associates and Co Limited. They are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shop protection works. They are also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 8064642234, and they're located at number 7 Ekeniwo Road or Razi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, do give them a call. Now, the biggest news of the night is the fact that the Metro is reporting that Gyokeres has broken up with his lover over Arsenal move. For you to see the desperation the player has in his eyes to join Arsenal. So, my dear Arsenal lover, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and then like come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now, good night. I'm gonna get out. All right, guys. Ciao.